I have a funny morgue story I'll share with you guys and the audience. So I was at a small gathering of Illuminists and a couple Hyperians. I was one of the Hyperians. And we were just getting to hang out and discuss ideas. And Morgue shows up late, definitely on something. He was invited, and definitely on something. Probably cocaine, probably, or he was drunk. Some, he was loud and like, yeah. But as soon as he got there, he pulled me and a friend aside in the living room. So, everyone's hanging out and talking and having a good time in this room. But as soon as he arrives, he brings us into the living room, two people, me and another Hyperion. And he sets his little suitcase down, opens it up, and he gets his hook out. And then he licks it, like sticks it up his nose and does the thing. And nobody asked him to do this. He just shows up to the party, pulls. Of course, he didn't pull any Illuminists to go show them the hook trick, right? Like, of course not. He took the two Hyperions and brought them, and almost as if it was like his little gift to us. Like, I have arrived. It's like we were just there to hang out. There was this was not a morgue show, nothing. We were just like, hey, do you want to come hang out? We're all talking and chilling. And he shows up loud, obnoxious, pulls us aside, does this hook trick. And I'll be honest, that it wasn't shocking like the hook thing, and we've all seen it. What was shocking was his lack of self-awareness. That I was not prepared for that. It made me very uncomfortable. I got my phone out and recorded it, but not because I wanted that as a keepsake or anything, but because it put something between me and what was happening. Does that, you know what I mean? Like I wasn't there. I was just holding my phone, and it kind of put a barrier between that display, And it's like that's all he has to offer. He can't just go to a party of intellectuals and have discussion. Like, he's got to show off his little hook trick. That's all he knows. That's all he's ever done, is say, hey, look at me. Look how gross this is. You couldn't do this or you'd die. Like, yeah, I don't want to do it, He said, his whole thing is, if you try to do what I do, you'd be in the morgue, right? Mm-hmm. No sane person with like a healthy mind wants to do what he does. It's glorified self-harm. That's all and the reason he gets attention again is because people are minding their own business on Venice Beach, and then this idiot's out here like puncturing himself. And yeah, people stop, but it's not because it's amazing. It's because it's cringe. People are not. They're stopping, but not for the reasons you think they're stopping. Morgue, it's a shit show.